Hi, my name is Jody Sanchez, and I'm a 7th grade science teacher at Lusher Charter School located in uptown New Orleans. New Orleans is located in the Mississippi River Delta, just south of Lake Pontchartrain on the banks of the river, about 100 miles north of the Gulf of Mexico. New Orleans has a rich history of French, Spanish, Creole, and Cajun influences that make our city unique. However, when it was founded back in 1718, perhaps Bienville didn't quite understand the magnitude of its geographical location. Nestled within marshes and swamps makes us very prone to flooding. In fact, even though the city was drained of its many waterways, we still sit on average 1 to 2 feet below sea level, and in some areas we are as low as 7 feet below sea level. Needless to say, flooding is a major issue here in southeast Louisiana. We do have one of the best pumping stations in the country. However, even it can't keep up with our major rainfalls and hurricanes. When I asked my Generation Green Club what they would like to focus on this year for my first geo-inquiry project, they instantly reminded me of the video we watched last year about the poor sea turtle who got a straw lodged up its nostril. I was thrilled to see their passion and concern for their environment. For our initial question in the ask phase, students wanted to know, how can we reduce single-use plastics in our environment? However, after learning from experts in the field, we soon changed our question to, how can we reduce the amount of single-use plastic from entering our neighborhood storm drains, which lead directly to Lake Pontchartrain? We decided we needed to get some experts in on this, so we invited members of the Lake Pontchartrain Basin Foundation and an environmental scientist from the New Orleans Sewage and Water Board to come visit our class. As part of my curriculum, my class had already committed to work with Dinah Maygarden, a professor from the University of New Orleans, on a grant called Pontchartrain Beach Discovery Days. From meeting experts in the field, my students learned how all the runoff from storm drains led directly to Lake Pontchartrain with absolutely no water treatment. They started to become really concerned about how much plastic and trash ends up in the lake. At our marine debris beach cleanup, students collected all different types of trash along Old Pontchartrain Beach, where people used to swim once upon a day. We collected over 3,000 pieces of trash, mainly straws, bottle caps, and cigar tips. And that was just in about 2 hours. Students also learned how long it takes for various products to decompose or biodegrade within the environment on this marine debris timeline. After learning that all of the trash that ends up in the storm drains leads directly to the lake, students wanted to find out how much trash was created or left on our school grounds. In addition to all the work we've already done with the Lake Pontchartrain Basin Foundation, we were also offered an opportunity to enter a storm drain art contest. One of my students actually won. As a winner, she will have her artwork displayed on storm drains around our school. Once we came back to school, students realized that we should probably refine our geo-inquiry question using the TUBRIC. Students wanted to make a difference at home. They want to eliminate our school cafeteria's dependence on plastic so that we are not contributing to the massive impact that plastics have on our planet's marine environments. Our new question was formed: how can we here at Lusher reduce or eliminate our use of plastics such as styrofoam, straws, and sporks in our cafeteria? As part of this mission, students established the Lusher Middle School Recycling Club. Completely student-driven, kids collect recycling every Friday after school and leave messages grading each classroom's bin. Students calculate the averages and announce a winner each week during morning assembly. Their goal is to reduce our school's use of plastics and non-recyclables. To educate our community, club members created a recycling game show to be shown on our weekly Lusher TV channel, hoping they can retrain our middle schoolers on how to recycle properly. As part of the geo-inquiry process, students will use the data collected to illustrate the volume of trash found on our school grounds as well as along the lake for the visualized phase of this project. Students have already begun to write a proposal that they will present to the PTSA to recruit their support. They have considered how expensive the cost of compostable or reusable trays can be and are brainstorming different ways to fund the project. Overall, I am very proud of this young generation of environmentally conscious minds. Talk about integrating the Nat Geo mindset of human and natural worlds, perspective and scale. My Generation Green Club members and my 7th grade students embrace the perspective of culture, ecology, economics, geography, and even the political impact on our Earth's systems. This project has taught my kids to think on a local, regional, and global scale. I am impressed with their attitude to persevere through adversity. The magnitude of empowerment was felt by all. I know not all of my students will become scientists, but these kids are scientists, demonstrating the skills of observing, collecting, communicating, and problem solving. I know our future planet is in good hands. Thank you for watching.